Yo, check this out. The roof is on fire. Um, it's the week 6 recap. Um, listen, man. I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna start off by getting serious on y'all. Everybody knows me, man. I'm very outspoken. Always been that way. Um, anything comes out of this mouth is what's inside. I'm not gonna hold back. I'm not gonna be politically correct. That's not my style. That's not who I am. I'm a very honest person, and I tell it like it is. Whether it's truth, whether it's opinion, I, I'm still gonna speak my mind. I just want to address this thing and provide some kind of clarity on all this. I just want y'all to know that everybody at some point in time in this league has needed help with something. You text me, you call me, you send me a message. I respond almost immediately. In several instances, I fix people lineups. I'm not calling out anybody in particular, but everybody knows whose lineups I fix personally and then explain it to you guys. And some people I had to do it a couple of times, you know, and I had patience with that. I try to be that type of commissioner that makes sure everybody's on track because when Sunday comes around, I want everybody to have a legal lineup, and I want everybody to enjoy the fantasy football experience. I don't want anybody sitting there on Sunday with 0 points because of a malfunction or a misunderstanding. I want everybody to be able to play each other in a fair, friendly, fun competition. And I mean, that's what this is all about. That's what this is all about. To get a cheap win where somebody has 0 points because of a situation that was out of my hands, but I was trying to resolve it. I mean, that's just not cool. But hey, man, if you want to say the rules are the rules, we'll leave it at that. From this moment on, I am not. Do not call me to fix anything. Fix your own problems. Your lineup is illegal. Figure that shit out. I'm going to be fair. I'm not fixing lineups. If you can't figure it out at this point, so be it. That's just the way it's going to be. Because if I couldn't do it for David, then I can't do it for anybody. That's fair. Okay? So at this point, I'm done with fixing people's lineups. I will answer the question for you, but I will not fix your lineups, no matter what the situation is. All right? So we got that out the way. David, it's unfortunate you lost this week because you actually had way more points than Heat this week. You would have beat him by like 20 something points. But hey, man, you got to take that L, okay? Enough people didn't respond to the poll. So it was only 3 responses out of 10 people in the league, including myself. So that's not enough people to come up with a majority rule, man. So you take the loss. But hey, all in all, you got a pretty good team, dude. No worries. You probably make the playoffs anyways, as long as you pay attention, and set your lineup, uh, or ask somebody to use the computer, whatever the case may be. Do what you got to do. If you set your stuff to get your stuff together, you got a pretty good team. You can still make the playoffs. Oh, so best wishes moving forward. I'll start off with the first lineup, which isn't much of a storyline. Chicken Nugget Boys, you won 135-0. I'm not gonna talk about that game because it ain't nothing to talk about. Click Commander, you won 139-0. You played CJ. Once again, nothing much to talk about. Um, Game of the week just happened to be my team, the Bathroom Bandits versus Your Mom Loves My Spunk Jafir. Um, this game was a close game, man. If you look at the matchups from top to bottom, quarterbacks, running backs, a combination of receivers, he had a better tight end performance, 33-14. But I had a much better flex player performance. DeAndre Hopkins put up 43, man. Hey, by the way, Jesse, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. I really hope that Amari Cooper, Jordan Matthews, and Frank Gore works out for you. Those three guys should help your team give some people some problems in the future. Max had Doug Baldwin, who only gave him 5. The big difference in this game was Max starting Drew Brees over Stafford. Drew Brees had 25. Stafford had 61. Max, had you started Stafford, not only would you have won this week, but you would have had the league's highest score this week. So, hey, man, that was a coaching move right there, and it didn't work out for you. Better luck next week. I moved to 5-1. Max drops to 2-4. And next matchup, the Marauders versus Dirty Chodes. Dirty Chodes, man, I told you, man, you can't play 4 players from one team, man. That's too risky, man. It bit you right in the ass, you know what I'm saying? Andre Ellington only gave you 7 points. Catanzaro only gave you 6. Cardinals defense only gave you 9. The only exceptional guy out of those 4 players was John Brown, who gave you a huge performance, 196 receiving yards, 10 catches, 42 points. Patrick had Andrew Luck over there. Demaryius Thomas gave him 27. Luck gave him 41. Walker gave him 18. Broncos defense had a huge game. They gave him 29 points. I think that was pretty much the difference in this game. He only won by 18, and his defense outscored you by 20. So, yeah, that was the difference in this game, man. So, Patrick and the Marauders, they move up to 2-4, while Jonathan and those dirty-ass Chodes drops to 2-4. Last matchup. Actually, this was the only one I got wrong for the week. I predicted old Shaken Blake to beat the Dick Nose, and the Dick Nose put it in Shaken Blake's ass. Dick Nose had the high score of the week, 202. I salute you, man. You the king of the week, bro. 202 points. That was just too much for anybody to beat, man. Shaken Blake, you had some good performances, man. You had Wilson with 32. Ingram had 20. Allen Robinson had 23. But and you had some pretty solid performances from your tight end Barnage and James Jones. But but Dick Nose just had too much to overcome. Rogers 31, Miller 26, Bolden 22, Keenan Allen 38, Fitzgerald 20, and he played the Eagles defense, gave him 31. All in all, this was just an ultimate beatdown right here. And this improves the Dick Nose record to 5-1. It drops Shaken Blake's record to 3-2. Listen, guys, we had this little black eye, this little stain here. But we're gonna move past this, man. We still got this. This is week 7 coming up. We have 7 weeks of the regular season. Still a lot of time to enjoy this football league, man. Let's stay involved. Let's stay engaged. We're gonna move past this. I just need for you motherfuckers that owe me money to come and give me my shit this week, man. I'm serious, dude. I put the money in the pot on draft day. I collected all the money, and whoever was short, I took money out of my pocket, put it in the pot, and put it away in my safe. So you guys owe me now. So bring me my shit this week, please. Thank you very much. I hate begging people for money. Anyways, good luck to everybody, man. I will talk to y'all on Friday with my weekly edition of Bandits Weekly Predictions. And hey, man, remember, Bandits run this bitch.